welcome to C2C. Today I will be reviewing SIIB or Symbiosis Institute of International Business, Pune. I will be delving into its program structure, its placement statistics, batch profile, and its comparison with other symbiosis and non-symbiosis colleges. Let's first begin with their program structure. So the rationale behind creating it was to enable students to tackle business in both domestic as well as international markets. And this reflects in their curriculum in a couple of ways. Firstly, their generic MBA subjects include subjects like export-import management, forex, and global business environment. Secondly, they have language electives, whereby each and every student needs to select at least one international language as their elective subject. Now let's move on to the three MBA programs that are offered by Symbiosis Institute of International Business. So the first one is their flagship course, which is MBA in International Business. It basically allows students to specialize in four domains, namely marketing, finance, supply chain management, and human resources. The program is open to students from diverse academic backgrounds, be it engineering, pharmacy, economics, mathematics, IT, or commerce. And this, in fact, applies to the other two programs as well that I will be speaking about now. The second MBA program is MBA in Agribusiness. Now, this particular curriculum includes marketing, but with a focus on rural marketing and retail management. It includes finance, but with a focus on microfinance, commodities training, lending, and risk management. It includes supply chain management, but with a focus on retail logistics, and it includes taxation. Additionally, the World Trade Organization, agricultural exports and imports, and agricultural finance are also fully covered in the course. Last but not the least, we have MBA in Energy and Environment. This particular program has been tailored to make sure that energy and energy-related topics are extensively covered. And these topics include green buildings, international standards, corporate sustainability, and environmental management, just to name a few. So there is a particular reason why I've begun this video by explaining the program structure to you, because the last two programs that I've introduced to you are extremely niche and exclusive in nature. So unless you want your entire career and job prospects to be defined by these two particular domains, you cannot go through with the decision of pursuing them. So think very, very thoroughly about it. Let's move on to discussing the batch profile for each of the MBA programs that are offered by SIIB. So we have here MBA in International Business first, and we can see that 51% of students, they are freshers. And among the work experience people, people with 12 to 24 months of work experience, they constitute the majority. Moving on to the graduation profile, the predominant number of students are from BTech BE background only, but then we do have a considerable number of students from diverse educational backgrounds, from commerce, from BBA, and from other backgrounds. So overall, it looks like a good peer group. Now let's move on to MBA in Agribusiness. And I think this statistic is the most visually shocking because we have 86% people who are freshers. And among the people who have work experience, people with over 24 months of experience, they constitute the majority, about 7% of people. And then when we look at the graduation profile of MBA in Agribusiness, here we can see that people have come from really, really diverse educational background, food technology, commerce and management, biotechnology. So again, very, very diverse graduation profile. Moving on to MBA in Energy and Environment. Now, if we look at the graduation profile, we will see that we mostly have students from BTech or BE background, but that is because of their eligibility criteria. Their intake, like Agribusiness, is 30 only. But in Agribusiness, there is no eligibility criteria in terms of the undergrad degree. But in MBA in Energy and Environment, there is an eligibility criteria. The candidate has to be from BTech, BSc, or BE background. Only then they're eligible to apply for this particular profile. And again, like not again, actually the freshers in this particular profile are quite low. We have predominant number of work ex people over here. So that's good. So overall, we have a really diverse work experience profile, graduation profile, and a good peer group of SIP report. So we have the SIP report for the batch 2021-23. And when we look at the stipend at first glance, it does seem very, very disappointing because the stipend is not at par with the market rate. The colleges that are in the same league as SIIB, for example, KJ Somaiya, TAPME, or IMI Delhi, they are offering much higher stipend as compared to SIIB. But I think what is really impressive about their SIP report is their sectoral distribution. I mean, the diversity of companies that are coming in and hiring students, that is actually quite impressive. And I think it is because of the brand name that SIIB has. Now let's move on to discussing the final placements of SIIB. So we have the placement report for the batch 2020-22. We will begin with MBA in International Business. We can see that the highest stipend that they've offered is 20.17 lakh per annum. The average is 11.32 lakh per annum, and median is 11.02 lakh per annum. So as far as the average and median packages are concerned, they are still okay. They are at par with the colleges that SIIB is in close competition with, be it Wellinger, be it SIDTM, or be it SCIT. But as far as the highest packages are concerned, uh, it is actually quite low. So SIIB could have definitely done better in terms of the highest package that it was offering. Then we have MBA in agribusiness, and I think the highlight about the placements in agribusiness is that it also offers international placements, and that's what I think puts it at par with IMI Delhi as well, because they also get international offers. In fact, they received 5 international offers for the batch of 2020-22. That is quite a unique feature about both the colleges. And even when we look at their domestic packages, uh, it is not bad at all, especially as compared to their flagship program. It is actually doing good. I think the same goes for energy and environment. And again, the packages, like looking at the packages, may be a little disappointing, but the diversity of the companies that are coming, that is quite impressive. For example, Crystal is a finance company. Then we have Deloitte, which is a consulting company. EY is also a consulting company. Asian Paints is an FMCG company. We have also companies coming in from retail. So that is something that is really, really impressive about SIIB, the diversity of companies that it brings on board. So I believe this is all as far as the review of SIIB is concerned. There are colleges that are offering better placements that are in the same league as SIIB. For example, KJ Savaiya, IMI Delhi, CAPME. Even though they're offering better placements, if you're interested in the curriculum and the niche MBA programs that are offered by SIIB, then you can definitely go for it as well, because even SIIB is a very, very good brand. There are certain colleges within the Symbiosis umbrella itself, for example, SIDTM and SIB in Bengaluru, who are doing really good. You can choose SIBM over SIIB if you want to go for the brand name, and you can choose SIDTM over SIIB if you are looking at the placement statistics, because SIDTM is doing really well in that area. But SIIB any day is still a bigger brand than SIDTM. So I hope that you're able to make the right decision, keeping in mind the analysis that has been done in this particular video. And this is a part of a series of video that we will be creating, reviewing and analyzing different aspects of different colleges. So stay tuned with us. If you thought that the video was useful, then like and share the video. If you have any feedback for us, if you have any questions that you would like us to answer, then do leave them in the comment section below and we will make sure to respond to them. Thank you.